were found in Luke 23:34.
Mis palabras fueron encontradas en Lucas
Forgive them, Father.
23:24.
So Jesus said, forgive them,
Jesús dijo,
Father, for they know not what they do.
Porque no saben lo que hacen.
So I want you to think about these words for a moment.
Yo quiero que ustedes piensen de estas palabras por un momento.
And as you do,
Mientras ustedes piensen,
allow me to paint a picture for you.
yo quiero dibujarle un cuadro en este momento.
I want you to imagine Jesus.
Yo quiero que usted se imagine a Jesús.
I want you to close your
Yo
eyes
quiero que te cierres tus ojos.
and picture Jesus. Picture Jesus here on this cross,
Imagínate a Jesús aquí en esta cruz,
hanging from this cross.
guindando, ¿verdad? Colgando de esta cruz,
He's crucified,
está siendo
an
crucificado.
innocent, sinless man, agonizing.
Un hombre sin pecado, agonizante,
He's in pain.
está adolorido,
He's suffering.
sufriendo,
He's bleeding from his open wounds.
está sangreando,
His flesh is broken.
su cuerpo está quebrado, tiene llagas.
His skin is torn. La piel está rota. It's ripped apart from being flogged.
Destruida de tantas veces que le dieron.
Excuse me if I'm being a little, gruesome, but I really want you to just picture him. Just close your eyes. And all of us are familiar. We've seen the movie.
Hemos visto a veces películas, ¿verdad?
And we've seen what they've done, what they portray, and what they did to him, of what Jesus went through.
De lo que Jesús pasó.
So just imagine going through all of that.
Pasando todo eso.
And after going through all of
Y
this,
después de pasar todo esto,
he was, after being beaten and tortured,
lo golpearon,
they
lo
then
torturaron.
forced him
Después,
to carry the very same cross
la misma cruz que lo iban a colgar, la
that
tenía
he
que
would be
cargar,
crucified on.
en la cual lo iban a crucificar.
And after they crucified him,
Después que lo crucificaron,
they still continued to torture him.
seguían
They battered
torturando,
him. They taunted him.
seguían morfiándose
They
de él,
ridiculed him.
poniéndonos ridículos,
They offended him.
lo ofendieron,
They even questioned his authority.
hasta cuestionaron su autoridad,
Yet, despite of everything that he was submitted to,
a pesar de todo lo que estaba sometido,
he still found it in his heart
todavía encontró en su
to
corazón
plead on our behalf.
para pedir por nosotros,
He
a favor
pleaded
de
for us.
nosotros.
He asked God to forgive us.
Le pidió al Padre que nos perdonara.
So, I don't know about you, but I
Yo
can't
no sé
imagine
usted,
doing that.
yo no me imagino haciendo eso.
I can't imagine being tortured or being
No me imagino
beaten or
ser-
facing death,
A enfrentar la
looking
muerte así,
eye to eye to the people who
mirando ojo a ojo a la gente
are putting me to death.
que me están
And the first
matando,
words that would come out of my mouth
Y
would
la palabra
be,
que
Father,
sale.
forgive them.
y que las palabras que me
I
las
couldn't
primeras
do it.
palabras salgan y digan, Padre, perdónalos.
I don't know if you could do it, but
Yo
I
no sé si
couldn't
tú
do it. I
puedes hacerlo.
wouldn't be
Yo
able
creo
to
que
do
yo no
that.
pudiera hacer eso.
So I asked myself,
Yo me pregunté,
what does it take to forgive?
¿Qué es lo que
To
conlleva
forgive
uno
someone
perdonar?
that has
Perdonar
offended us,
una persona que te ofendió,
that has hurt us,
que nos ha herido,
maybe someone that even hates us.
a quizá una persona que nos odia.
And the first thing that came to my
Y lo
mind
primero que vino a mi mente,
is love.
el amor.
You have to feel love. You have to
Tienes
feel
que sentir
some type
amor.
of love
Tú tienes que sentir algo de
to be
amor
able to
para poder
forgive.
perdonar.
And that's exactly what Jesus demonstrated
Y eso fue
when
lo
he
que
pleaded
Jesús
for us on that
mostró cuando
cross.
Él le pidió al Padre que nos perdonara.
We see the love of God.
Vemos el amor de Dios,
We see the love that God had for us,
el amor que Dios tuvo por nosotros y tiene por nosotros.
in John 3:6-17,
En Juan 3, 16,
where it
17,
reads, "For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son,
que dio su Hijo unigénito,
that everyone that believes in Him will not perish,
que
but
todos los
have
que creen en
eternal
Él no
life.
perecerán, pero tendrán vida eterna.
For God did not send His Son to condemn the
Porque no
world,
mandó dio el Hijo para condenarnos,
but that the world should be saved through
pero para
Him,
que el mundo fuera salvo por medio de Él,
through Jesus,
a través de Jesús,
through His perfect
a
sacrifice,
través de su sacrificio
through His death,
perfecto, por su
through this
muerte,
crucifixion,
por la crucifixión,
through His love.
a través de su amor.
We were saved because we were loved.
Fuimos salvos porque fuimos amados.
Jesus paid the price, and
Jesús
He
pagó el
did so.
precio y así lo hizo.
He did so that we can
Él lo
live
hizo para que
a
nosotros
free and
amados,
abundant life,
podamos vivir una vida en abundante,
full of joy,
llena de gozo,
full of grace,
de gracia,
full of mercy,
misericordia,
but most importantly,
pero
full of
más
love.
importante, llena de amor.
Jesus said
Jesús dice,
in John 15:13, greater love has no one than this,
amor
to lay down
mayor
one's life
de
for
su
one's
vida
friend.
por otra persona, por un amigo. Gloria a Dios.
That is the greatest of loves.
Ese es el amor más grande.
Would you lay your life down for someone?
¿Darías tú
For a
dar tu
friend?
vida, aleluya, por un amigo, por alguien que tú
Do
conoces?
you love someone
¿Lo
enough
amas
to lay your
tanto
life down for them?
que tú darías tu vida por esa persona?
I mean, maybe for a child,
Quizás por un hijo.
but that's like under extreme
Estos
circumstances.
son las dos
But yeah,
circunstancias
Jesus
extremas,
did,
pero sin
and he
embargo
did it
Jesús
willingly.
y lo hizo dispuesto.
So, I don't know what love is, because if I compare the love that I think I know,
Yo no sé ni el amor, porque
It has no
yo lo
comparison
comparo.
to
No
what
lo
God
puedo comparar con el amor,
did to give his son and what
lo que
Jesus
Dios hizo para dar su hijo.
willingly accepted
Que
and
lo
he died
hizo,
for us.
¿verdad? Y murió por nosotros.
So I asked myself,
Yo me pregunto,
what is love?
¿Qué es amor?
So, is it an emotion? Is it
¿Será
a
una
feeling?
emoción? ¿Será un
Is it a
sentimiento?
thought?
¿Es un
Maybe a
pensamiento?
choice that we make?
¿Algo que escogemos?
So 1 Corinthians
1
3,
Corintios
4 to 8
dice,
says, and it gives us a definition of
nos
what
da
love
una
is.
definición de lo que es el amor,
And it says, love is patient,
que es paciente,
love is kind. It does not envy, it does not
no tiene
boast,
envidia,
it is not proud, it does not
no se
dishonor others,
enorgullece,
it is self-seeking. It is not
no
easily
busca lo
angered,
suyo,
it
aleluya,
keeps no
gloria a
record
Dios.
of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices
No
with
se
the
goza
truth.
de la maldad, se goza de la
It always
verdad.
protects,
Siempre protege,
always trusts,
siempre confía,
always hopes,
siempre
always
espera,
perseveres.
persevera.
Love never fails.
El amor nunca falla.
That's what love is.
Eso es lo que es el amor.
So basically, love is
Básicamente,
selfless.
el amor es
To
así.
love is everything.
Amar es todo.
it's not easy to love.
No es fácil.
It
a
seems
veces
very
amar.
simple, it's
Parece
like
que es bien
something that we
sencillo
do
y es algo
automatically,
que hacemos automáticamente.
but it's actually very complex. It's a very complex feeling.
Es un sentimiento
Love is
complejo
a
también.
choice. Love is a choice that we make.
Escogemos también nosotros.
We have to choose to love someone enough
Tenemos
to
que
forgive them,
amar lo suficiente para
to
perdonarnos.
forgive them, or to disregard when they have offended us,
O pasarlo
they
por
hurt
alto cuando
us,
nos ofenden, cuando nos hieren,
when they've done the unthinkable to
cuando
us.
hacen cosas sin pensar, ¿verdad?
Even when they don't love us back, we still have to
Aún si
choose
no
to
nos
love
aman
them.
a nosotros tenemos que amarlos a ellos.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard to find forgiveness in our
A
hearts for
veces
someone
es difícil encontrar
that really doesn't
cuando
deserve it in our eyes,
en nuestros ojos a veces miramos a alguien que no
or
merece,
someone that has offended us
o alguien
in
que
a
nos
way
ofendió de una manera.
that we think, wow, what did I do? I don't
Pensamos,
deserve
¿qué yo
this. I've
hice? Yo
been
no
nothing
merezco
but good
esto.
to this person, but
Nunca
yet
he hecho
they don't
solamente
return that
hecho
love.
bien. Sin embargo, ellos no nos devuelven ese amor.
So this is something that I personally struggle with.
Personalmente yo he luchado con esto.
I struggle with it a lot because it's really
luchado
hard
mucho porque ha sido difícil.
to just be full of love all the time and
Yo
kind of like
siempre
pretend,
lleno
oh,
de amor
everything's
siempre,
okay,
que
you
todo
know, I
está
just have to
bien.
see you through God's eyes, and have to love you,
tenemos
and
a
have
través
to
de los ojos de Dios.
forgive everything that you've
Perdona
done
todo
to
lo
me.
que te han hecho.
But
Pero
it helps me a lot when I go to the Word, I go to God's Word,
palabra y entro en la palabra de Dios.
and in John 13:31, Jesus said,
Jesús dijo,
a new command I give you,
un mandamiento nuevo os doy,
that you love one
que
another,
se amen unos a otros,
just as I have loved
así como yo
you.
le he amado a ustedes.
You also are to love one another.
Tienen que amarse unos a los
Therefore,
otros.
if you-
Entonces, si tú,
If we love God,
si amamos a Dios,
we must trust in His Word
tenemos que confiar
and
en
be
su palabra,
obedient to
ser
His Word
obedientes a su palabra
and follow His command.
y seguir sus mandamientos.
So it's very basic. It's there
Básico,
in black and white. It's written.
está en blanco y negro, está
We have
escrito.
to put ourselves aside
Tenemos que echarnos
and
para
all of
lado
our
y
emotions
todas nuestras emociones
and be obedient to
y
God's
ser
Word
obedientes a la palabra de Dios
and love.
y amar.
And it doesn't mean that we have to give ourselves completely to someone, but we do have to do and treat everyone with respect and with love, the way that we do expect them to treat us.
Con respeto a otras, así como ¿verdad? Que nos gusta que nos respeten a nosotros.
Amén.
So, sorry.
Praise the Lord, hallelujah.
And the truth is, I
La verdad del
mean,
caso es,
I see this, and when we choose to love or to
Cuando
do
nosotros
things with
cogemos-
love,
cuando
for
hacemos las cosas
example,
con
to
amor,
speak with love,
hablamos con amor,
to see people, to see things with love,
vemos, aleluya, las
or
cosas
to
con amor.
see others with love like God sees us, our life becomes so much easier,
La
simpler.
vida se pone más fácil.
We are happier.
tenemos más gozo, más
And so is the
contento.
other person on the
Y
receiving
también la
end.
persona que está recibiendo también se pone contenta.
A perfect example that I have to deal with, because I have 4 children.
Porque yo tengo 4 hijos.
And when I discipline my children,
disciplino a mis hijos,
for example, if I discipline them, yelling at them,
si
you know, what are you
grito,
doing? Or I call their
"Oh, ¿qué
attention
estás haciendo?"
and with a loud voice in a
si
negative
yo grito
way,
de una manera negativa,
they automatically shut down. Like they respond to me negatively as well.
responde negativamente también.
But if I choose to do so with
Pero
love,
si yo lo hago con amor,
I get a complete different reaction.
entonces la reacción es totalmente
You know,
diferente.
they actually listen and they even admit that they were wrong. You know, and they could
Y
see
dicen,
that,
sí,
okay,
tienes razón.
I see why you're disciplining me.
Yo
You're
entiendo por qué
disciplining
me
me.
está disciplinando.
So love really does change everything.
El amor cambia la
It can change the situation
cambia la
and the
situación
outcome of the situation.
y como el resultado también.
So I encourage everyone
Yo les animo a
to
todos
live life full of
que vivan la
love
vida llena
as
de
we are
amor.
commanded to do so.
Así
I encourage
mismo,
you to seek God and to
ordenanza,
pray
buscar a Dios,
that we
oren,
will be filled with the fruits of the
que
Spirit
seamos llenos del fruto del Espíritu
and that they would flourish in our lives.
y que eso florezca en nosotros.
And we need to ask God for a fresh anointing every day.
Una unción
I know I
fresca todos
do.
los días,
Every
yo sé que
day
todos
I
los
wake
días
up and I
yo me
say,
despierto y digo,
God, you know,
Señor,
just fill me with your love.
lléname de tu amor.
Put that love in my heart for people that I know I have to face at work that I don't want to have to deal with, or with, you know, certain situations that I know that I have no choice but to deal with. And I just ask for His love, for His wisdom, so that I can respond in a way that He would want me to. So that it wouldn't be me, but it would be Him that they see.
Que vean a él a través de mí.
Santo Dios, gloria a Jesús.
I just encourage you, you know, that you just be filled. Ask the Holy Spirit to fill you every day, so you can face your everyday
todos los
challenges.
días, aleluya, en los retos de cada día.
And a great deep love that will
Un amor
really
profundo
penetrate in our
que
lives
penetra en nuestra
and in the
vida,
lives of the people that we
en la vida
encounter,
de la gente en que nos
so
enfrentamos.
that God's love is just really reflected through us.
Que
It would
ese amor sea reflejado
definitely
a través de nosotros.
change our lives
Que
and
cambie
change
nuestra
others.
vida y le cambie la vida a
And
otros también.
Santo Dios.
for me, it makes a difference.
Hace una
Honestly, it really
diferencia.
does. And it starts from home. It
Comienza en el
starts
hogar.
from your kids, and I'm guilty of it. You know, sometimes I'm tired and I just get,
cansada y
and I don't probably, you know, speak or respond the way
quizás a
I'm
veces no
supposed to.
respondo de la manera que
But I
debiera.
always go back and
Pero
I
después
say,
yo-
God, you know,
Yo digo,
forgive
Señor,
me
perdóname,
and
Señor.
change me.
Cámbiame,
Change
Señor.
me and really just fill me with that love that I know
Lléname de ese amor, Señor,
that you have for
que tú
me
tienes para
and that
mí
you want me to have for
y que tú
others.
quieres que yo tenga para otros también.
So that's my word.
Esa es mi palabra.
Thank you guys and God bless.
Dios les bendiga.